Hey guys, my name's Andrew Sheldon. I live in Detroit. This is where I am right now. That's my apartment here. I just made a quick video. I've been using we have this new trolley car system here now called the Q Line. And so I just made a video about it functioning and me using it for the last few days. And I will say that this video is about just specifically how it functions. I haven't had my coffee yet, or water, or anything. Excuse me. But about specifically how it functions. Does it break down a lot? Is there long waits? Things like that. It's not so much about how it services the city of Detroit and how it fits into the grand scheme of the city of Detroit. That's a different discussion, which I have a lot of opinions and thoughts of. I simply wanted to discuss does the Q Line at least deliver for for what it is offering. So so here's that. Enjoy. So the Q Line does have some of its share of problems. For example, like most people have to take a $15 to $20 Uber just to even get to the Q Line. It doesn't service really the whole city at all that stuff. But as far as just it functioning, it did kind of surpass my expectations a little bit. There wasn't a lot of delays. It was certainly faster than a walking pace. A lot of people have been criticizing it for that it's about a walking pace. I can say that it took me maybe about a grand total of 15-20 minutes to get to downtown, as opposed to you're looking for a 45-minute to an hour walk otherwise. And of course, once I was downtown, I was enjoying downtown. Downtown's cool, exciting place. But the Q Line itself did exceed my expectations as far as how it operates. And so I guess my final conclusion is that it does seem to be something that does work and can work. And I would just like to see it incorporated more into the grand scheme of the city itself. Maybe extend it all the way down to 8 Mile, like a lot of people are saying they want. And then incorporate the bus system more into it. Maybe have the Q Line going all the way up and down Woodward, act as sort of a center loop, and then have bus routes kind of spider off of that, and have bus routes connected to the Q Line. But I would like to see it operate more inclusive with the rest of the city. But again, as far as just it operating, it did far exceed my expectations. It seemed to work. It didn't seem to delay. In fact, the only thing that did seem to delay it a lot, I would say, was sports fans. That was the biggest thing that delayed it. When there's a Tigers game, it tends to get clogged up, and you tend to get delays that then go half hour, 45 minutes, sometimes up to an hour. And that creates an issue. So sports fans coming in town from the suburbs actually clog up the Q Line more than the things that we were all thinking would. Things like people parking their cars on the tracks, things like that, cars breaking down on the tracks, general traffic, and having to stop at streetlights and things. It was sports fans are what clog up the Q Line. So, and what I think will alleviate that problem is if we simply change the Q Line up so that it's something that functions for the city, for everybody in the city, within the city. We incorporate it better into the city of Detroit, as opposed to making it seemingly like a novelty toy sort of a thing. So that's my take on the Q Line. We have it now, and it does seem to function for what it is. It's just that what it is isn't something that services a lot of the city. So if we incorporate it more into the grand scheme of the city, I think that can help. But so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Those are just my thoughts on experiencing the Q Line over the last few days. Thanks.